Welcome to another edition of SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We also are televised programs, events, and archives that are the lifeblood of our community. And we've been doing this for more than 40 years. This is Friday, March 29th, 2019. And I'm Jim Lake, your host, and these are our features that will be on our show today. First, the statue rededication in 2001. And second, the Jubilee Parade traditions. We televise this program live at 11 o'clock a.m. Tuesdays and Fridays and upload it to YouTube right after the show. Also, since we've been missing events that have been in conflict with our regular news time, and since we only have one field reporter, the news time will be moved from time to time so that we can get to the events that are in conflict. If you cannot watch us live, you can still watch the show at your convenience at ssctv3.org. Please share our news features and programming on your social media. This will help us grow and enable us to serve you better. We also welcome press releases. Just bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. If you would like to sponsor one of our news or governmental telecasts, come by the studio and we'll set you up. Your advertisement will run on both TV3 News and the TV3 Bulletin Board. Well, we're looking at interesting weather, and it's going to be really exciting, some of the things that are going on. And we have the weather for the end of this week and then through Friday, the rest of the week of next week. So here we are at Saturday, and we're likely to have snow. But we can cheer up for that because the high temperature will be 45, so I'm sure it's going to melt, and the low temperature will be 23. Then on Sunday, it'll be sunny, 52 will be the high, and 31 will be the low. And then we go to Monday, partly cloudy, 58 the high, 37 the low, and you would not believe Tuesday and Wednesday if it was last week. We have sunny on Tuesday, 65 the high and 48 the low. And then on Wednesday, cloudy, 73 the high and 41 the low. And Thursday, partly cloudy, 62 the high, 40 the low. And Friday, cloudy, 64 the high and 44 the low. And so we have weather that's going to be much more helpful for working outside. Well, now our fellowship meals, the lunches are as follows. On Monday, sweet and sour chicken with white rice. On Tuesday, pork chops and hash brown casserole. And on Wednesday, hamburger and pasta salad. And on Thursday, ham and beans and cornbread. And on Friday, lasagna and garlic bread. The birthdays for the coming week are as follows. On Saturday, happy birthday to Tim Fisher. On Thursday, happy birthday to Karen Daly. And on Friday, happy birthday to Christopher Baylor. We have a lovely lady who's been standing in the corner of our square through wind, rain, ice, and snow since 1951. She is a powerful symbol of national hospitality and refuge, something unique in the world and something to be very proud of.
In 2001, on Saturday, May 26th, at the annual Jubilee, the residents of St. John celebrated the rededication of the Statue of Liberty that stands in the northeast corner of our square. It was placed there in 1951, with the dedication ceremony being held on Saturday, May 26th of that year. The St. John News of May 29th ran the article that the ceremony was well attended, but there was no picture. At the ceremony, the statue was given to the Boy Scouts of Stafford County by Mr. and Mrs. H.F. Sutton. The Scouts then formally presented it to the community of St. John. The 2001 rededication was attended by Steve Higgins and Larry Welch, who were Boy Scouts at the original ceremony in 1951. The occasion of this rededication was the result of the statue being restored by Randall Julian in his Arlington studio after the statue had been severely damaged.
And now we have school announcements. The skating rink will close after the end of the month. It will reopen when school starts in the fall. Tomorrow, as the season comes out, there will be a regular skating and late night skating from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. If you need to book a skating party or rent a building, please contact the city office at 620-549-3208. St. John Hudson USD 350 is seeking applicants for the position of administrative assistant for the high school office. The position is a full-time from August to June with paid health benefits. The official start date is August 1st, but training might begin before that time. To get an application, contact the district office at 620-549-3564 or the school website at www.usd350.com. Applications should be submitted to the district office or can be emailed to FISHERA at usd350.com. The deadline for applications is April 30th. Tiger Town Pizza extends a special thank you to the following sponsors: the Tyrone's Terrific Readers Program, Meyer Electrical, Raindrop Repair, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, Adams Brown Barron and Ball, Leisure Homestead, Sunflower Trailer Sales, St. John National Bank of Kansas, AG 360, Stafford County Drug and Stafford County Flour Mills. Also, 2019 seniors don't forget that scholarship applications are due by April 15th. And finally, on April 6th, Tiger Town Pizza will be celebrating its first-year anniversary by offering its entire menu for 15% off all day long. This passage Tuesday, the following students received recognition for the CPL Honors Banquet in Kinsley. In the bottom picture in the front row, from left to right, Bree Meyer, Brittany Schrag, Whitney Brummer, Melissa Williamson, John Johnson Willinger James, and in the back row, from left to right, Jaden Reed, Erin Chrisman, Trey Fisher, Trevi Tanner, Marshall Wolf, and Chase McVeigh. The School Community Service Day will be Wednesday, April 24th. Work requests are available at the high school in the district office, the Sunflower Senior Center, and the Shepherd Center. They are also available at the school's Facebook page. Also, even though this is not a city function, the city office will help you to get signed up. The PTO Carnival, which is held every other year, will be Saturday, April 27th at 2 p.m. in the large gym. There will be games, bouncy houses, face painting, jail, and more. Snacks and drinks will also be available for purchase. The monthly school board meeting, which was rescheduled to Wednesday, could not be televised live or recorded because David has weekly church commitments. The following items are from the unofficial minutes. The 1920 school calendar was approved. The bid from CST to replace the main floor carpet of the library for $48,784.51 was approved. The proposal from Patterson Construction to finish the gym floors for $19,650 was approved. The County Commission has requested that the school cease parking buses near the fire station. Other options have been discussed. The appointment of Jordan Hickle to the Recreation Commission, effective immediately, was approved. Alicia Dixon will be hired for the 1920 high school math position. Michelle Christensen will be hired for the 2019 to 20 kindergarten position. Kim Volker will be hired as the full-time district counselor. The board accepted the resignation of Dee Bergen at the end of the school year. The meeting was adjourned at 8:15 p.m. And finally, tomorrow, there's an activity doubleheader. The prom and the regional solo and small ensemble music festival at Larned will share the day. The St. John entries all have been scheduled for the morning so that hopefully those attending the prom will be back in time to get ready. The prom-aid will be at 7 p.m. in the new gym, pictures at 7:30 p.m., and the prom at 8 o'clock p.m. We'll have public service announcements when we return. Now we have our public service announcements. We have a funeral notice. Mirma Sanchez Capero was custodian of the St. John schools. She was injured in a severe accident on her way home from visiting family in Mexico over Christmas break and was hospitalized by her injuries from the accident until her passing. Several of our students and staff held a fundraiser for Myrna and her family. Myrna will be missed by the student and staff at USD 350 and by everyone who knew her. The celebration of her life service will be held on Sunday, March 31st at 4 o'clock at the First Baptist Church in Stafford. The St. John Hudson Recreation Commission has events, 2 of them. Friday, April 5th at 10:30, they leave for the lunch at the Dutch Kitchen and shopping after. Then on Thursday, April 18th, again they leave at 10:30, and the lunch bunch is going to Barty's Bar and Grill in Turon. The citywide cleanup will begin at 8 o'clock on Monday, April 1st. All items must be curbside, sorted, and separated by at least 2 feet. There will be no return trips. The following will not be picked up: TVs, VCRs, computers, hazardous materials, paint, tires, plastics, batteries, items in bags or boxes, leaves, items with Freon in them, box spring mattresses with wire in them, or anything that Unruh Brothers Waste would automatically pick up. The following will be picked up: microwaves, scrap metal and appliances, brush and tree limbs, construction waste, furniture, clothesline poles if they don't have concrete on them, carpets, and mattresses with no wire in them. Just a reminder, when you start gearing up for the citywide cleanup, someone could benefit from your clean, good, gently used items. The second annual Stafford Circles Rummage Sale will be taking items on April 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 4, and 7 in the evening to 8. The rummage sale will also be taking items on April 12th and 13th from 2 o'clock p.m. until 5. Take your items to Stafford County Fair Building on North Main Street in Stafford. The sale dates will be April 26th and 27th, and May 3rd and May 4th. The times will be announced soon in the future. On Saturday, April 6th, from 8 o'clock until noon, there will be a free car seat check at the St. John Fire Station at 636 East 4th Street. Certified child passenger safety technicians will be available to make sure your child's seat is properly installed. Also, car seats will be available for families in need. The Golden Bell Telephone is holding a Technology Day Wednesday, April 10th, from 9 o'clock in the morning until 6 in the afternoon at 620 North Highway 281. There will be pizza and door prizes and demonstrations of iPhones and the new Stream It TV. There will also be information on how you make your home Wi-Fi better, and finally an analysis of your communication bill, which could save you money and or improve your service. The County of Stafford and the Wetlands and Wildlife National Scenic Byway Committee invite you to a ceremonial ribbon cutting for the new signage at the rest area on Highway 50 in Stafford County. This will take place Friday, May 24th at 10 a.m. The Stafford Board of Commissioners is now accepting applications for Assistant Fire Director EMT. The job description and application are available at the Stafford County Clerk's Office, 209 Broadway, St. John, Kansas, 620-549-3509. Applications for a part-time police officer are now being accepted. Applicants must be at least 21 years of age with a valid Kansas driver's license with no criminal history and be in good standing with C-Post if certified. Individuals interested in applying for this position should contact the St. John Police Department at 620-549-3208 for more information. The third annual quarter bingo will be Sunday, April 7th at 4 p.m. at the Idlelong Memorial Library. A personal safety class for women called Fearless and Female is now being offered at the Idlelong Goodman Memorial Library. The class will be Wednesday, April 24th from 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. Call 620-549-3227 to register. The gals in the city office are turning Fridays into auction days for Jubilee fundraising. Every Friday they will have an item from a business to auction off. The highest bidder by 3 each day on Friday will bid, by 3 p.m. each Friday they will do this. Bids must be on the original post. Help share and spread the word. The St. John Jubilee will be May 24th and May 25. The theme for this year is Live It Up. Outdoor vendor spaces are now being reserved. Click with the city office for an application. Also, by going to Facebook on Around the Square page, you can leave your email address and get more information that way. Jubilee sponsor packets have been sent out. If you didn't get one, you can still donate. This is not just for businesses. Any amount helps the Jubilee continue. If you can't make a monetary donation, you may still want to help. Contact the city office at 620-549-3208. Cornhole is making a comeback. If you plan to participate, you need to register by May 22nd so that the bracket can be set up. Dave Lewis, one of the Wildcats, will be helping with the Friday night trivia that follows the US 350 art auction. The West Crossman Band will be live entertainment Friday night at the Beer Garden, which opens at 6 p.m. The band will begin playing after the trivia around the 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The city is compiling a more accurate list of landlords. There are a number of people looking for rentals. Please also contact the city if you would like to be on the landlord list. Also, please contact the city if you currently have properties that are available. The City of St. John is accepting applicants for the position of Public Utilities Maintenance Worker. For a copy of the job description and or other application, call the City of St. John office during business hours at 620-549-3208 or visit stjohnkansas.com. This position will be under the supervision of the Public Utilities Supervisor and overseen by the City Superintendent. The City of St. John is an equal opportunity employer. The Jubilee Parade started in 1980. It has changed over the years, and looking back, we can see several traditions that have come and gone.
Parades have graced our streets almost as long as there has been a St. John, but the annual Jubilee Parade that we have all become used to watching began in 1980. In the first years, there were no class floats, and the national anthem was not sung to start the parade. Over the years, some entries became traditions. One was Hiram Maston dressed as Uncle Sam. He used to ride a big-wheeled bicycle or walk the parade route, but in a video from 2007 he was riding. We do not know exactly when he stopped walking the route because we do not have videos of every parade. He is no longer with us, but he has not been forgotten.
Next we have Uncle Sam, our beloved Hiram Maston.
Another tradition that developed after the 80s was the class reunion floats. These years coincided with the years celebrated by the alumni banquet.
Well, 40 years, so that's got to be 1978 is the class of 2013. In front of City Hall, it's the class of 1968.
In 2017, Lloyd Ratz, the last living member of his class, held the honor of the oldest class entry ever represented in the Jubilee Parade.
And coming across in front of City Hall, Mr. Lloyd Ratz. It's the 85th anniversary of the class of 1932.
Please help our channel better serve you with quality and informative programming. We have a lot of good stuff happening here in our area, and our goal is to bring these activities to those who cannot attend. If you have items that need to be announced on TV, or you have an event that you would like to benefit from video coverage, we would like to hear from you. Send us your items or video requests to ssctv3@gmail.com. Give us a little lead time and we'll be there. Join us again next Tuesday at 11 a.m. for another edition of the TV3 News. Keep us informed, and we will keep you informed, and thank you for watching.